Hello everyone, welcome to Phasmophobia. So my last video was a little shorter than normal, so I figured why not make a longer video. And something I've been wanting to do for a while is have a video where we visit one map multiple times. So today, on Nightmare, we're going to be visiting Tanglewood. I'm going to try and have 3 games. Now if I die, I guess I'm going to count that, but I am going to play kinda carefully here. Gonna focus on the ghost first, not really worry about objectives. Run straight into this. And yes, there is a hiding spot here. Now, I did want to do this on Nightmare, because I'm trying to really get into Nightmare and figure out these ghost traits. So, I don't know if we're going to get super lucky. I don't think we're going to get another hiding spot other than that one. But we're on Tanglewood. This is what I would consider the easiest map in the game, so I just want to start over here. I feel like I've had a lot of new beginnings with this game, but to start out having multiple games on a map, I think this would be a good starting point. But I'm not hearing anything, which is not super normal for Tanglewood, unless the ghost is in the basement, which is usually what happens. Oh, here we go. So I won't waste too much more time. I definitely need to find this, but we got the bone and the breaker. Now I will try and get a perfect game here. Really? I can't believe these are open. Well, depending on where the ghost is, actually we should have a good spot. We got a hiding spot on like both ends of the house. Okay, ghost. Something tells me you're down here, so let's see if there's something out of place. But this is why I wanted to do multiple games in a row, is because we will hopefully get the ghost in different rooms and obviously a different ghost type, hopefully. I mean, it could be the same type, but I want to just experience different rooms and all the maps, so this is going to be something I do for hopefully all the other maps at some point. Guess I'll turn that off, but okay, we seem to be dealing with maybe a shade. Never walked into Tanglewood and just gotten nothing. Maybe I should make sure some lights are on. Now I could use the music box, but I don't really want to do that. Okay, well maybe we gotta go old school here and use the thermometer. I'm not hearing anything. I kinda want to close these doors in case the ghost opens something. Did I even look at that? I don't think so. Was the ghost ultimately just in here? No, everything looks in place. Huh. Okay. I'm kind of down with this. I'm going to drop all my stuff. Oh, I never really walked back here. Are you back here? The ghost's name was Brendan. Are you back here somewhere, Brendan? Oh, wait a minute. I guess he maybe actually heard me. Oh, now I'm swapping off my EMF. Oh, that's an event. Okay, do I want to drain my sanity? I'm gonna let him. But remember, that was no Oni. Oh, guess I'm not getting a photo for this door touch. But, tell you what, I'm gonna go get the thermometer and I'm gonna get a UV in case we can get something off that door touch. Couldn't really think of what else to bring in here, so I'm just bringing a book. I'm gonna put it down in hopes that it's got such a big range, maybe he will just write in it. I'm gonna grab this stick. Ooh, that was very important that I did that. Alright, there's one of the 2. But the thing is, I don't really know the ghost room here. So I'm gonna grab... I'm not gonna worry about my camera, I guess. I want to focus on the ghost here, so... Are you actually just a foyer ghost? I mean, it definitely seems coldest. Now, I know these 2 rooms kinda connect pretty easily, and the ghost likes to roam in between here, but I think this is a foyer ghost we're dealing with. Especially with these temperatures. Weird because I kinda walked right past him and he didn't do much. Let me grab... oh, EMF. Alright, I guess one thing at a time here. I will take a photo. Is that gonna be... 1-star interaction? Come on. Let me focus on doing the UV here. Close those. There should be a good fingerprint. And then nothing. Okay. There go my deletions. Whatever. Again, I need to be focusing on the ghost. I wish I had seen whatever was thrown. I don't think you're actually in here. This is definitely foyer ghost. So maybe we should just... see what else he does? Maybe I'll just get more stuff in here first, too. Alright, well I have nothing to prevent a hunt or protect me from a hunt. And the lights are flickering again. But we're gonna test everything we can in here. I don't really know where to put this. I mean, I want to put it here and cover like this whole section. But it's gonna have like this blind spot, which I kinda hate about these. So maybe if we put it here, well, this will be really good. Let's just have her cover this whole section, maybe. Come on. Alright, that should be good enough, right? Also, kind of need to be looking for ghost orbs. Oh god, it's so bright. I'm glad this ghost, like, isn't too crazy, and, you know, that goes to show that all these ghosts can be pretty different. I love how I set up the dots, then I look for ghost orbs. Shouldn't be too hard, though, especially with the tier 3. I'm not saying anything, and I am saying my breath in here. Let's set this down. Should I just start talking on the spirit box? Are you here? Oh god, yes you are. Are you here? Well, actually, wait a minute. We already have both then. So UV and dots. Banshee, Phantom, or Goryo? Okay, well we know it's not Goryo because we saw the dots right on top of me. So Banshee or Phantom? I could try and get a photo of the ghost, which, let me pick up the camera. See, last Nightmare game wasn't as simple as this one. Even if we, well, Goryo would have been nice to get the Goryo dots, but that would have helped us figure it out, but I guess not. Now, I don't like how you're kind of hanging out back there. I want to check. You're not making this room cold, are you? Oh, maybe it's actually this room and you're just roaming out like crazy. I've gotten all the evidence from outside the room. That's not, I don't really need to set up base now. Let's see. Prevent, well, at least I know what room. Motion sensor and incense. Okay, I guess we should get that in here, but, well. Okay, yes, it looks like I was the one who turned off all these lights. Alright, I guess I'm gonna start working on the other objectives. Alright, well here's an already interesting ghost. I really thought it was a foyer ghost. That's because he was making this colder. I just didn't find the room. What do we got going on here? Oh, it's all leading me to this room. Now you tell me. This poor bear got messed up too. I'm gonna leave my EMF in there. This thing's so big, I could like walk back here. Well, now I can't really see if it's covering the whole room, of course. I just saw that ball get disappeared. I heard it. I just saw it get teleported. Oh god. So I kind of want to invest. You just use that crucifix, okay? Oh, and also use this. Detect if you come in or go. Wait. Okay, no, I thought I put the crucifix in there. Let's just leave the crucifix. I think it's gonna do a good job. I want my big light. I got a smudge. Now, out of curiosity, where did that ball go? Am I right in thinking that it went to the staircase? It did. Okay, so, man, I always wondered if that was like an official thing in this game. I've had ghosts, like I remember on Ridgeview one time, the ghost threw a ball down here, but that was before the ball was right there at the top of the stairs. So I really had to figure, like, I think even on Edgefield, there's a ball on Edgefield where it teleported and it went down these stairs. So that's such a weird thing, like I've known about, but it's weird to like finally have that confirmed, I guess. I hear that motion sensor. No. Oh, to test Phantom, we can go for a photo. Let's do it. Maybe I'll go for my headlamp. Although, maybe I don't even want to bother with light. Grab this. I have my smudge, right? I have no idea how much sanity I have, but let's see if this is a Phantom. Hello. Okay, you're back there somewhere. Alright, let's see if I remember how to do this. Put the thing down. Oh, not a Phantom. Now I still... Oh, tier 3. That's the first time I've done that. I've never actually... I forgot that tier 3 can stop a cursed hunt. Wow. And of course I do it by accident. Now it did use both charges. At least I'll take some photos. We might not get a perfect game here, but I definitely don't need to worry about a perfect game. I'd like to get the ghost right. Also, not a Phantom, so it is Banshee. And, well, I guess I would have enjoyed singing there, but I haven't heard a lot of ghost events. We haven't gotten, like, really any ghost events other than the air ball. Alright, then. I should have everything. Oh, because it didn't hunt. So we still need to do that. And, I hope it drained my sanity enough. Maybe if I hang out around with you, you can drain my sanity? I wonder if the Banshee was like following me. So I was walking around outside a lot, so I wonder if it was like following me around. And that's why it was like out in the hallway a lot. I'm just trying to get my sanity lowered. Come on, give us a sign, Brendan. You haven't done really much. Well, I mean, all these blocks are now thrown. I guess that wasn't from a hunt. I don't even see you. Okay, please tell me we are in hunt range now. That's the thing. I maybe could have used the music box to lower my sanity a bit more. Do I even, well, I'll try and use a flashlight here. Really lucky though with that locker. I'm just gonna have to run back to that. Alright, Brendan. Are you gonna hunt or not? You're right here. I guess I could just sit in the dark for a while. Surely my sanity is not that good. Maybe you haven't really been doing anything to drain it though. But I'm gonna get this last objective and then I think we're gonna get on to the next ghost. Okay. I'm gonna try and like smudge him back here. Well, definitely not a phantom because I'm seeing him a lot. And I wonder if during the whole music box, if the phantom would appear less often during that, but I don't know. I think it's just during a hunt. Oh, close that, please. Alright, good first ghost. I really like that he kind of tricked me, thinking he was out in the foyer, and that could have been because it was a banshee, and he was like roaming out to me while I was like somewhere in the house, so... Okay. He's pretty far away. Tanglewood is so weird, it sounds like he's like almost on top of me sometimes. Now, is this gonna be a cursed hunt? It definitely is, because of how long it is, but... I guess I just didn't realize. I always forget about, like, the cursed hunts being... Well, the hunts are longer after you use the cursed item, so even though that tier 3 crucifix blocked it, it's still gonna make every other hunt long. You done? Alright, I am running out of here, and I'm gonna be back on the stat screen if nothing happens here. I guess it is worth it to take some pictures and get a better investigation bonus. Jesus Christ, that's gonna happen every game now until I prestige. But I mean, 1600, at this point I am just farming money. I don't really know how many levels I'm gonna get. I don't know how long it's gonna be until this next update, so I don't know. Prestiging might be its own kind of thing. I haven't really decided yet. But let's get into another game on Tanglewood. Alright, well this time we have fog. I didn't even really think about it, but it was windy last time. Now, kind of thought, sometimes I always just forget to think about where the breaker is, but that's the weird thing about me going back and forth between Nightmare and Professional is I always kind of forgetting what the rules are, so I gotta be in Nightmare brain. Is there a cursed item, the tarot cards over there? I can never tell there. No, they're not. I could have looked in there for stuff, but let's just take it easy. There's no mirror. Maybe I'll go get the breaker on immediately. Oh man, that was actually way closer. Now, I don't trust the walls in this map. He could have been... I just heard something else too. Okay, maybe you are going around over here. What was that now? Oh, the painting. Am I gonna get a good photo for this? Of course not. Alright, maybe we should just ignore that one and not try and get a photo reward. What do we got in here? We do have a breaker. I'm gonna turn this on just because. No hiding spot there, but if the ghost is on this side of the building, I guess we have a good, actually pretty decent hiding spot in this closet. But it's Tanglewood. Let me do a quick walkthrough and find the bone just because. And oh my god, I hear those doors. Don't really have a hiding spot back here, but I guess I could try. This is the one I need to rely on. Now, nothing there either. Okay. Maybe we should focus on the ghost a little bit. Let me also just take a look. Not sure. No, we do not have the cursed item yet. I always get like so sidetracked. Is it monkey paw? Yep, it's just the monkey paw sitting in here. That's one thing I still need to remember. I'm so used to like all the other cursed possession locations, but not the monkey paw. Are you around here? This is a Heather Johnson, EMF, motion sensor again, and then repel again. Did I just hear another painting? Maybe we should get some lights on here. Is this one open? No. Alright, well we have a good hiding spot. Do I want to go down to the basement for some reason? I don't think maybe the ghost came from the basement. I don't think so though. Let's walk down there. I mean, I don't hear anything up here, and I didn't see my breath. I haven't really walked around enough, and also it's probably not gotten down that. Hey, there's a hiding spot here. Never really remember that one. Alright, well, are we getting a standard dining room ghost / kitchen ghost? Because it almost always feels like they blend together. Heather, are you here? Give us a sign. Anything at all. We're getting just super shy ghost, huh? That just makes it a lot more tactical, I guess. See? That's a little further away than I would have thought. Just making sure it is this door. I'll tell you what, let's just go actually toss some stuff up on here other than the light, because I want that if the breaker goes out, but I'm gonna go get UV again and just some other stuff as well. I know it hasn't been that long, so the room shouldn't be too cold, but I'm grabbing the thermometer. I'm gonna just drop the book in here for good luck in case we get lucky with it. Also, immediately need to scan this door and, having a very interesting repeat here. We're gonna get dots again? No. You perhaps in this room. Here's sometimes the most handy thing. One of these rooms has to be a sharp drop off. Looks like it's the kitchen, so... Oh my god, how is this happening? Thank god I got away. Okay, could it be a demon? What ghost could this possibly be that it's hunting right now? This is why I wanted to have multiple games. It's normal speed. Could it be a mimic and mimicking a demon? This is why sometimes I wish I could really see my sanity. But hey, this is part of Nightmare, so wait for this to be over. I'm actually going to book it. Oh my god. Oh, why did I think demon wasn't there? This is another demon, isn't it? Ghost writing could be demon, or spirit box maybe? No, freezing? Yes, okay, I have freezing too. Are we dealing with another demon? I mean, that had to be. My sanity is so high. I'm gonna walk back in here. Maybe turn on a light. See, there was my flashlight on the ground. Why do you gotta do that, Heather? I didn't even get the chance to put the book down. I'm gonna see. Are we going down to freezing? Maybe it's probably writing. If it was freezing, I think the room would be getting colder, but you're not even like in here, so maybe you're just roaming. Here, this is what I wanted. To see whatever the hell. It was a fork that got thrown over here. I don't like dealing with this demon. We definitely should get a crucifix in here. Oh my god. This should cover the whole damn room though. We put it here. Heather, are you here? Oh, I see a frame thrown. I was talking about how these were like shades, but how it's acting like a demon. I mean, there's no way a hunt. I've not gotten a ghost event. There was, I mean, the gin could have drained my sanity a lot. Again. Okay, at least I saw you that time. I've had a lot of red light events where I don't even see the ghost. Okay, now it's kind of draining my sanity. Do you want to write in the book? This was supposed to be your room. Oh. Okay, no. Come back, please. There. It's supposed to be cold in this room, though. Let me scan again. Are you making any other room colder? If she hunts again, I'm just running. I'm surprised I even survived the first time. Oh, bangy. I mean, there's no... I'm gonna get caught in a trap if I go over here. Just normal fingerprints. Again, especially now that I'm dealing with a demon, I'm not gonna be too greedy. No. I'm expecting another hunt here, but if I'm above range... So, I did try and remember the ranges, and demon is 70. So, I was thinking it was like 60, or maybe even... I don't even know what I just don't remember it being 70, but... 80 is yokai when you're talking next to it. 75 is what Faye starts at, and 70 is demon, and then it's 65 for Raiju, and then Onryo I think is 65, and then 60 for mares. So I'm starting to, with the light on, so I'm starting to learn some of these things. But if we're gonna get hunted, maybe we'll get the incense in there, and also the crucifix if that's gonna be a much wider range. Now, if this is a demon, I have the two things in there, writing and freezing. Maybe we just get another book. Oh, and just, yeah, try that. And definitely get this light on so I can see. So, definitely this time, I'm not worried about trying to get in a perfect game or like the photos. I'm really enjoying just trying to have like a more, I don't know, intimate game with the ghost and trying to get its traits down. And I mean, we had a demon recently, and that early hunt really felt like a demon. I mean, it wasn't any other speed too. Like, it went into its room probably and didn't speed up. And a Hantu would definitely make this room freezing by now. I think its other one is writing. I mean, I guess I could... What are you doing? Okay. I somehow didn't realize that was an event, and of course you somehow came in from in there. Do I have the crucifix? Let's just get this stupid thing down right in the middle. If this is a demon, that crucifix should cover the whole damn house. It's been a while since I've gotten this worked up by a ghost, but I love it. This is so much more fun than, I mean, professional is like its own thing. Professional I like because you can take it really systematic, and when the media tab update comes out, I'm gonna really enjoy professional. It's gonna be weird to see how Nightmare gets changed, because Nightmare is gonna be a lot more about, you know, collecting evidence as well, and not just, you know, trying to figure out what the ghost is. I just used up one. Alright, take photos, why not? Do somewhat of a job here. Now, I could use the monkey paw, but I don't really know how that's gonna help me. But we're not seeing, maybe it's... We're not getting either of the evidence that I thought it was demon. Could have been a mimic. Maybe I should actually do like a better job here. I'm gonna go get the video cam and look for dots. Where's the damn light switch? Well, I guess I figured I should actually try and get some other evidence if it's not gonna write or actually go down to freezing. It does still seem to be this room. I'm putting down the other crucifix as well. Let me scan this room though. You did come from in here, so surely you're not making this cold. No, alright, come on. We gotta go back in here. But you're not going down to freezing. Not like even close. Alright, this is the main thing. Because this might actually be like a crazy mimic. Really? You're not gonna like give me that luxury? Yeah, I mean, I know you got UV, so I don't really need to scan that. I don't know. I'm gonna... Oh, please. At least I know that's an event. Okay. I mean, this doesn't really tell me it's demon. But it did use up the same one again. I'm almost at a loss. I hate that. I mean, we could look for like Obake. It actually could be Obake. Should be looking for that. But we haven't seen ghost orbs. I need to like maybe have this smudge on me too. That's a good idea. Scan temperature again. Oh, it's definitely not any of these other rooms. You're not even really roaming because the other rooms aren't that cold. Well, okay, maybe you're roaming in here a little bit. Are we really... Maybe if I put this over here. Oh, I do not have the dots in here. Is it really UV and dots again? Alright, I'm coming back with 2 dots projectors. Alright, well, I figured I should remember the objectives, so I grabbed a motion sensor as well. But yes, I want both these dots in here. I'm also maybe not going to sprint in here. We just had one early hunt, and I really think this has to be a demon because it's not hunted again at all. I don't really know how I'm going to do this, by the way. Yeah, that doesn't really cover as much as I wanted. I mean, okay. Really got to use up all those, don't you? Yeah. Could you just give me the dots or something? Did you write, or you haven't thrown the book? Maybe writing is just being the most unlucky it's ever been. I'm gonna put this over here. Maybe. Oh no, not like that. Maybe back here. I have a smudge on me, right? I don't. Grab my smudge. Put this thing pointing into the whole room. Okay. I'm gonna hide. Let's see if it's the same speed. Now you're down in the basement. Come on. I mean, this is your room. I'm not gonna be able to see her. And she's coming this way. If I can avoid the smudge, I'd like to. And I think I got away with it. I think she went back down the stairs, actually. I thought she was gonna come right around that corner. Okay. I think there was one more charge on the crucifix and she avoided it because she was down in the basement. But I am still calling demon. I mean, I could take a whole bunch of sanity and just see. I don't really want to, but I mean, what are you doing out here? Give me the temperature gauge. Where is it? Oh, did you turn off the breaker too? Yeah, I think you may have changed rooms. You in here now? Because it was at the end of that hunt. She may have made this her favorite room now. Oh god, okay, is that like a yes? I don't like guessing. I feel like... I mean, I haven't gotten the other damn... Here. Put the motion sensor down. I have a smudge on me still. I'm gonna put this over here. Now, are you here? Are you friendly? Are you close? Are you far? Are you away? Okay, you're in the motion sensor. Are you here? Are you friendly? Are you close? Are you far? Do I have to get the dots over here? I don't really feel like I have time. I hope that smudging around that corner is enough. Is it the same speed, at least? Yes. I'm gonna take a bunch of sanity and see how long it takes to get hunted when I'm definitely at full sanity, but I'm gonna spend a little bit more time here and try and actually figure this ghost out. It's not too often. Some nightmare games are easier than others, and if I can survive, I'm gonna try and figure out this one properly. Now, we're not dealing with cursed hunts, but this one still feels really long. Okay, get me out of here. I want more smudges in here, but still, like, okay, I'm just gonna go take sanity and see if I can get that other second evidence, because we still gotta get it, and I'm gonna also see if it moved rooms. Not even sure why, but I grabbed this lantern. Is the breaker out? No. Let's maybe turn on some lights again. Put this here. I don't know why. I do have 2 smudges now, though. I'm gonna try and drop them here. Maybe. I mean, I'm at full sanity, so if I get hunted again, it's gonna be a demon. We're staying in the light. Are you making this room cold? Yes, but, like, not cold enough. What about back in here? See, this is what we call a roamy ghost. But if this room is getting so much warmer, and yes, the motion sensor is going off, this has got to be the room. So I'm going to grab both these dot sensors, dots projectors, put them somewhere in this room. Now, how much of this is this going to cover? See, I want this whole section to be covered. That's actually, like, perfect. And then maybe I can put this one here and cover further back there. Yes, okay. Now this whole section is nice and covered. And see, I at least got to get the other second evidence here. And you haven't thrown the book. We have UVN. What about ghost orbs? Like, did you move your... Maybe it is Mimic, and maybe she's been, like, moving the ghost orbs around with her. But, I mean, it's been the same speed. We haven't gotten, like, a different speed. We've been hunted 3 times. I know there are a lot of orbs, but none of them are moving. I don't want to ask for a sign, but can you give us a sign? Okay, finally. Not too helpful, though. I wish you could just, like, throw the book. Do I want to even look for EMF on that? I'm officially past, like, trying to take photos. I really just want to see what I can do with this one. You touched that through the wall, didn't you? I like how this one doesn't detect me, so I know that if this is going off, it's her going through here. Can you please, like, at least toss the book? You didn't seem to want to talk on Spirit Box. Is there something, maybe EMF, like, am I not getting an EMF 5? Is there anything, I don't really need to take anything here. Maybe I should just look for EMF signals. I mean, that was an EMF 2 on the door in there. Do I ask for another sign just for an EMF? I should stand in the dots, but I don't think it's going to be a dots ghost. Should I try Spirit Box? I kind of want to have a smudge on me. Let's turn this off. Are you here? Are you friendly? Are you close? Are you far? You are here. Are you friendly? Are you close? Are you far? How are you? Maybe it's just so roamy. Maybe I should turn off the breaker and see if we get a freezing room. Let's do it. I'm at the point of no return almost. There is a hiding spot in the basement. I need to remember. I mean, I don't know. That closet spot is pretty good, though. Oh! Okay. I got away somehow. I've been full sanity. That has to be a demon ability, right? Because I've been in the light. I just turned off the light for the spirit box. That has to be a demon. But it's just so roamy, it's not making the room cold enough, or it's just not doing the writing. And writing, sometimes the ghost just ignores that book. It hasn't thrown it, so maybe that's, you know, a sign that it just doesn't want to write. I can't rule it out. We done again. Okay, we're having some, like, heart-stopping hunts here. You're smudged, okay? So just cut it out. Are you trying to say you know where my hiding spot is? No writing, no writing. I'm gonna drop this just because maybe it's still EMF 5. But this is why I turn off the breaker, just to see if it'll finally actually go down to freezing. Because the demon is either freezing or writing. Is that EMF? No, that's 3, isn't it? I'm starting to learn. EMF 5 is pretty obvious now. Look, we turned off the breaker and it is getting colder. At least finally under 4. 2, I think it might actually be freezing, and this ghost is just having the hardest time getting it down to freezing. Please don't hunt on top of me again. But at least I have my dots to comfort me, and I have a lantern that's kind of helping my sanity. I just gotta sit here and see if this goes down. All kinds of touches. I mean, okay. I'll be a little greedy and try and take some photos of this. I'm gonna take 2. Oh, okay, well, I don't even remember getting a full book, but there we go. I have a smudge. I wish I could take some more. She's not. Oh, I really should like sit here. I can't. I don't know how she wasn't coming around this thing. She's down in the basement now. I'd like to save this smudge if I could. Oh man. Okay. Did just that. Are we down to freezing yet or not? I'm going to have to just say it's demon. I mean, it just sucks that am I really not getting the other evidence? I mean, I want to say no to spirit box, no to everything. Like, I haven't really looked around. Okay, she was hunting. Okay, get around that corner before she sees me. I hate. I think she's like checking previous areas. I just hate when I don't get the second evidence. We gotta get the second evidence. A nightmare, come on. So, I just don't know what to think. Also, please. I don't know why you think I'm in this area. She must have definitely not seen me. Alright, I think I have one more smudge. You know, process of elimination doesn't work too much when, you know, the ghost is hiding in evidence, but I'm going to just go with my gut instinct and maybe try and figure out something about this ghost if it tells me 1.3, 1.1. Oh, come on. This ghost is just roaming so much. She's hunting from the basement. Anything under 1 is freezing. Yes! Finally! Please let me escape. Oh my god, that was... How can a demon keep the temperature so high? Is it because it was foggy? I mean, foggy shouldn't be that warm. Okay, we finally have confirmation. I mean, as if I really needed it. That has to be a demon. Not Hantu, not Mimic, and... I mean, did it ever turn the breaker off? Could be Jinn. Oh my god, if this is a Jinn. Did it ever turn the breaker off? Oh, no, I turned the breaker off. I don't know. It's either a demon or a Jinn that was acting like a demon, but I'm gonna say demon because of that very first hunt. Come on, don't be a Jinn. Well, okay. I mean, that early hunt felt like a demon early hunt, like when I was super high sanity, so... I mean, that very beginning one felt like it... Yeah, there's like 20 different voice lines for him saying that, so... Alright, 1700, we're making good money, even though I don't really need to, but maybe for prestiging that'll be nice, and I guess I'll see for level 101 after this next game. So alright, there was the kind of game I was looking for, so, and again, we're going back in, so let's see if we can have another game just as crazy. Well, seems like a normal night, and we have the same objectives as last time. So, I want to just reset my brain here. It's so weird. I always think I hear the door, but it's the door I'm opening. Let me listen. I see a foot. I hear forks. Grab the foot. And run. Okay, maybe don't run. What are you throwing in here? Is it this plate? Alright, I don't know about the other thing. You're touching doors too, so are you doing stuff through walls? Gonna assume this photo will be good. Is this open? Not that, I mean, I think the ghost might be in the garage this time. Hey, see, that's why I always grab the lights, or the keys. Turn on the light. I'm gonna need this to do that, so... Do we have the spot down here, or a Ouija board? No, and nothing else. Alright, I love sprinting around, don't I? No monkey paw. Let's get some lights on, maybe. I'm gonna let you simmer, see where you actually end up. I don't know if you're in the kitchen or in the garage. We have this hiding spot. That one was a lifesaver last time. And it's the music box, so maybe we'll have to take a photo of the ghost again. That'd be nice. So that is a very good thing for professional. Also, I thought that was like knocked off the wall. Do we have a hiding spot back here if I need it? Actually, yes. That would be good if I do have to run back here, but I think it's better to break line of sight and then go into this one, because he might see you run into that room and then maybe you're screwed. That has to be a light break. Or just a weird ass event? Why are you doing events over here? And you didn't slam a door? Hello? Very strange. Maybe he did slam a door and I didn't hear it. Or I just don't even know. Seems like the event happened right here. Or maybe there just wasn't a door. I don't even know. Again, Tanglewood ghost, if it roams, like it could be on the other side of the map. So, or is your room over here? What was that? Or are you in the garage? Like, don't be playing with stuff in the garage and then coming over here. Unless you're like a banshee that's following me around again. I'm gonna assume you're back here. Lights. Laundry. Alright, maybe I should just go get stuff. I'm very worried about that mannequin too. I'm gonna do the same thing I did before. I'm gonna drop my stuff here, go get a thermometer, and I guess UV, and just keep doing the same strategy I've been doing. Alright, well this time, we did get one ghost event, so I gotta kind of pay attention to my sanity. At least try and keep track. If you touch a door around here, please, I don't even need you to be over here. I'm really hoping that if you touch the car door, surely that just means... Oh my god, I thought those were two eyes in the dark. That is terrifying. Get out of here. So, if you touch the car door, you gotta be in here, right? Okay, for once we got a pretty cold temperature. But are you making out here any colder? Maybe you are just staying in here. Alright, drop that. And this. Kinda want this to be... I don't know, we'll just put it on the side of the car. Maybe if he walks by, he'll write on it. Have you touched anything in here, though? Can you give us a sign? So I will look. Bradley Carter, EMF, crucifix, and motion sensor. Bradley, give us a sign. You don't need to honk on that car again. Let me grab my other stuff and toss it in here. It's weird. These ghosts start out kind of shady. And then, I don't know, that demon went kind of crazy. Maybe toss this here. Was that a noise or just like a house creak? Okay, things are oddly calm. Do I just want to get more stuff in here? Let me check this. Are we going down or up or what? Ooh. Doesn't seem to be freezing yet. Alright, if you're not doing anything, I think I'm gonna just bring in more equipment. I don't want to immediately use the music box, but I guess I could just to figure out if it's a phantom or not. Alright, are we gonna find ghost orbs this time? Surprisingly, I don't think I've seen any, unless we did in the first game, but I don't even remember at this point. I'm not seeing any in here right away. Bradley, give us a sign while I'm defenseless. Oh, that's a ghost orb. I thought it was just like a spot on the light. Alright, actually put that... That was the book slamming. Thank you for actually doing that. Lord knows I wanted the last ghost to do that. Alright, so we can actually rule out writing if it's not going to write. And I'm going to put this here and try and point it towards the door. You know, like right there is perfect, actually. Right where it started. And why not? Are you here? Are you friendly? Are you here? Are you friendly? Are you close? Are you far? Are you here? Are you friendly? Are you close? Are you far? Doesn't seem like you're any of those things. Are you here? Are you friendly? Are you close? Are you far? Are you away? How old are you? Alright, I'll toss that for the time being. Alright, oh. There we go. Alright, Banshee possibly. Alright, you. Please. Okay. Look, if this could be a Raiju, I am going to shut down everything. We know... Please turn that off, too. Okay. Looks like all electronics are off. I'm gonna look just because. I don't think we are gonna deal with anything else. Looks like we're gonna have to get a hunt here. Now, I could use the paramic to look for the Banshee scream. That's not a bad idea. I keep thinking I'm gonna get, like, EMF or something. Alright. Well, this is the opposite of the last game. Got 2 evidence right away. Now, yokai test. If I was smart enough, I would know a location on this map to do a yokai test, but it's been a little while. I do think I had 1 successful yokai test, so... Otherwise, Yurei, that one, I don't think I have much of a strategy for. And then, of course, Raiju, we're just gonna have to test it and see if it's fast. So maybe I should leave the light on here, and it'll be fast, and then once it leaves its room, it'll slow down. Oh. Unfortunately, it can't be a phantom. But here's what I'm going to do. Well, I could get a ghost photo just for the book. Let's get the music box. I'm going to use the music box for some reason. Try and get a hunt. And we're going to see if it speeds up and slows down when it enters its room. I did this recently enough, so maybe it'll work again. Now, I'm going to not have my light. I'm just going to use the photo cam and the music box. So, let's... Come on, why are you doing this? Don't come over here. Go back to your room. Okay, that puts a... Why? He keeps appearing when I go on this side of the house. Okay, that puts a damper on things. I really don't trust you starting over there. Maybe I'll go get a smudge before trying this. I didn't even grab the music box. Okay, I will grab some smudges. You know, it just dawned on me I was ready to do this without a smudge. So... kind of glad I thought to do this. I don't know, hopefully he will have gone back to his room by now. And I need to remember, yes, this is still my hiding spot. So maybe I'll toss... I don't know, you really need to smudge before this corner. I mean, once you get into one of these hiding spots, I'm pretty sure as long as you hold the door closed, you're gonna be safe. As long as you don't make a sound. Like, even if the... I mean, if the ghost sees you go in there, you might be screwed. But as long as the ghost doesn't see you go in there and you hold the door closed, I think you're fine. So, I don't know. Toss 2 of them, have 1 on me. Grab... I'm gonna try and save my sprint. Also, gotta grab the music box. Strange though, 2 of these games we've had the music box. Kinda wanna throw that bear in there too. I'm gonna start liking back in this corner and hope that he's not on top of me. Which he shouldn't be, because of that door touch. I'm gonna have to lure him out here though, I think. Are you walking? I don't even need to do this. No, I'm gonna just listen. Okay, doesn't seem like a Raiju. Did he just go straight downstairs? He definitely started right on top of that flashlight, so he would have been in range to speed up, so I don't think it's a Raiju. Can you hear me? I don't think he's coming. I don't think that was a proper yokai test. I tried to yell at him. Is it over? No, it's not. I mean, I could have told that by the lights. He just keeps going downstairs. Okay, well, I did kind of want these cursed hunts. Okay, except I really didn't expect him to be this long. You're actually coming over here? I'm gonna rule out Raiju. I mean, I could sit here for the Banshee thing, but what I want to try to do is a yokai. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna... I mean, maybe I could tell. I'm gonna try. I have so many smudges. So I'm gonna wait for another hunt. And I'm going to try, like... Where could I do this test? I need to be, like... I was thinking I could be, like, around this corner. And maybe I could, like, try talking. And if he, like, knows to come around here. Because the yokai is only gonna hear you if he's really close. So I kind of want to do it from, like, right here. Let's try it. Alright, come on. Can you hear me? I don't even remember this ghost name. Can you hear me, ghost? Come over here if you can hear me. Come on, Bradley. Okay, I don't think he's near the stairs. I don't think... Maybe I could just do it... Oh, I don't have my light. Maybe I could do it with this? Oh, here we go. I could just do it with this. But he's not, of course, coming close enough, but... It's a long hunt. Okay. I think he knew. I think he knew. I don't think I have another smudge on me. Okay, hopefully this is long enough to survive. I'm gonna say that is not a yokai. Because he definitely... As soon as my electronics went off, he came to me. And if it was a yokai, I think at that range, maybe if he just came up the stairs, I have no idea, but using my limited knowledge of Nightmare, I'm gonna say not a yokai. So I guess what I'll do now is just try the Banshee for a little bit and just sit in here and see if I get that. I mean, I should drop my stuff before leaving, so let me grab a paramic. And also, yeah, the other objectives, we still need to do crucifix and the motion sensor, so I guess I'll grab those as well. Alright, well this the crucifix should buy me some time, not the paramic. The crucifix might buy me a little bit of time to use the paramic. Well, this isn't super good range, but I don't know. Should I just try and toss it on there and just, yeah, hope for the best? Then if you come through here at some point. So I'm going to sit maybe on the other side. Well, as my own footsteps. Well, we will hear the crucifix, that's for sure. I don't expect to get Banshee here, but this is a really weird Nightmare game. I mean, I don't know for sure it's not a yokai. There we go. Maybe I should sit here with my sanity a little higher. The thing is, we're not getting, like, events. Did I get I don't think I got a singing event. That's not a singing event. Also, why are you in here? Should be, like, scanning. Okay. Oh my god, this guy. I guess I'll stand back here. Where do I even aim? Are you in the garage or where? I mean, you can kind of tell the field of view, like the cone of sound through the visuals here. I heard the door lock. That was at least nice. Oh my god, you really started? You're not really speeding up either, but... How did you start? I mean, I don't know, it's Nightmare. You could have just changed his room by now. But he's starting out the foyer. I mean, I could try the yokai test again. I have another smudge. Okay. Did he detect that? He didn't. I don't think. Or did he? Oh god, did he? No, he didn't. Okay, he made my electricity go off, but he didn't detect me. So maybe it is a yokai. I mean, we're not hearing the Banshee scream, but I'm not really listening for it, am I? I have at least a reason to believe it's a ghost type. But maybe he was far enough away that he made my electricity go off, but I mean, a normal ghost, if your electricity goes off, I'm pretty sure, there goes the crucifix. Wow, no, there goes the breaker. Oh my god, do I have a smudge on me? Oh my god. Give me a smudge. I have no idea where the ghost room is at this point. Let me get the breaker on. I mean, if it's using the crucifix, I guess you're in here. Oh god, you are in here. And the breaker is down here. I like how the ghost has been. All the ghosts have been kind of roaming down here too. During hunts. I want to maybe try that yokai test again. Or maybe just sit here for Banshee. I wonder if I'll hear the door lock even though it's already closed. That'd be... What is that? That would be a nice reminder. If it's hunting. Or a nice tell. What? This ghost is all over the map. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do much more tests. Alright, maybe drop the thing. Where is it? That was a door. Where did my paramite go? Okay, that was the crucifix. Why? That's a singing event though. Can you give me a banshee sound? I have no idea. So now, I mean, there's one singing event, so that could be Banshee. I mean, I'm gonna say Yokai, just because he did make my, on such a small map, he did make my electricity go off, but he didn't find me, so I really think it could be Yokai, but I mean, this is one where no matter what, I'm not gonna be certain what the ghost is. I don't think I'm gonna get killed here. I don't think there's much about a Yurei that I can tell. Oh, reducing how much it wanders. Well, I mean, I haven't really noticed that, and I'm starting to think this is your room. Though it's not cold. That was the Yurei ability. Oh my god! I'm gonna call that one for sure. That one was the Yurei ability, because I heard like 2 doors, and then there's that delay, and then you hear like the slam. That was the Yurei ability. Alright. I wish I could... I'd like to sit around more and just sit here. Oh my... Woo! I really like how you can hear that. And there's a sound, and it's not the scream, so... Oh my god. Why? Well, look. Do we have all the objectives? We definitely do. I'm gonna finally say, with that was definitely a Yurei ability. Now, I could be wrong. And we have one more smudge. Do you want to come after me one more time? I'm willing to give it to you, Bradley. Oh my god, and you closed the door. Yeah, see, that was the ability. He was slamming me out of here. Are you in here, Bradley? Oh, it's still cold. Maybe, oh, I gotta remember, when you have like no sanity, the ghosts roam like crazy. Alright, I'm gonna smudge here. But yeah, I mean, I've been at low sanity a lot of these times, so that's kind of why the ghosts have been roaming a lot. Even with that demon, it seemed like but I took a lot of sanity, and it still felt like it was roamy. But, I mean, that's a... Oh. Don't kill me at the end, please. I think he went in the bathroom. I think that was the other door to mine. Alright. Just one more hunt, and then I think we're gonna call this one. I'm going to assume that double door touch and then the doorknob sound was... I mean, every time I've ever heard that specific... Like, it's the same delay, then you hear that slam. Are you almost done here? That's what I get for using the music box. But alright, I tell you what. There was 3 good ghosts at Tanglewood, and it goes to show how different it can be, so... I'm really enjoying the idea of doing this, and also this gives me the opportunity to just really sit down and play for a bit, so those are some good ghosts. Definitely learned a lot, got another demon, and even though well, we knew it wasn't the Raiju, I kind of thought it was a yokai. We were in the process of figuring out if it was a banshee, and then ultimately we actually did get the Yurei ability, which is what I was forgetting. I knew there was something about that I was forgetting, so this is why I need to sit down and just play multiple games in a row, so hopefully there'll be more of that in the future. But alright, I'm going to see you all back on the stat screen. Oh, you know, I really should have looked on the demon one's abilities. There's another 15. I have been getting some dailies. And then the investigation bonus. I mean, even if you get like 150, that being times 4, I mean, that's still like the greatest thing. So you don't need to get a perfect game to get a pretty nice multiplication off that. That was a 20-minute game too. So let me actually look through one of these. Maybe not anything in there. Objects used? 1. What does it mean, used an object? Maybe like through the book and that's what it was talking about? 35 doors, 133 objects, 170 interactions, 1 fuse box. It never changed its favorite room. See, it was roaming so much and it still never changed its favorite room. 9 events? I guess so. I mean, it was going crazy towards the end there, wasn't it? And 4 hunts. And 2 of the abilities. So did I miss one of the abilities? I probably was out of the house. Also, I guess I never really hunt duration 3 minutes with that first item. Really? 14 minutes in favor. I really should like look at these more. 14 minutes in and 6 minutes out. So yeah, I really need to pay more attention to those. But also after those games, 61,000. So yeah, I really like that idea. And that, I mean, this was just Tanglewood, so doing it with other maps, like even a medium map, I'd love to play a medium map multiple times in a row, so I think for a longer video, that's going to be a good idea. So, I don't know, the next couple videos are going to be shorter, and then next week, we're going to go back to Point Hope, and then maybe do a couple longer nightmare videos like this one, and then maybe do the weekly challenge, because this week's weekly here, I might as well mention it for anyone still here. It was Sunny Meadows, do as I command, so I'm not really at the point where I'm super confident in doing some of these challenges, especially on Sunny Meadows. I only have 1 game on Sunny Meadows. Wonder if I can show you. Yeah, I only have 1 match completed on the full Sunny Meadows. And then, oops. Then I wanted to show, since we're here, we have 33 on the Lighthouse Keeper. So these are also another reason to like do multiple maps in a row. So maybe one day we'll have to do Point Hope multiple times in a row. I don't know. We'll see about doing that next week, maybe. So if you're still here, thank you so much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time.